Hey, what's going on, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Young Rollin here in Clash Royale. Today, I'm gonna be doing something different. So one of my clanmates here hit 7,000. Well, the profile doesn't show the deck, but he used the same exact deck that I used, Golem Night Witch deck, the exact same deck. He pushed to 7K earlier today, and even my profile doesn't show the deck that I use. I was playing this earlier in grand challenges. I think I got 6 wins and that's it. But let's see. Yeah, I was playing right here. No, I think I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? 4. No, I had done one earlier, so I continued it. You see, it only shows 2 losses, but I had already taken 1 loss earlier, like yesterday or something. But Professor Live right here, he shared these replays for me in the chat so I can share it with you guys, and I think it will absolutely help you guys out, because just to keep in mind what type of decks are being played in higher ladder, they're actually the same from like 6,000 trophy range all the way up to like number 1 in the world. They're very similar. You see this player is using Expo. You see Mega Knight. You see World Giant, of course, the very popular World Giant deck. It's everywhere. And of course you're going to see Sparky Giant as you climb up trophies. So let's start off with this one right here. A really good player, as you can see by the profile. So let's check it out. And what also is gonna help, like, what's really good is that it's the same deck but 2 different players. So you get to see this same deck played out by well, he's an amazing player, you know, 7,000. He's already hit that before and he did it again. And there's still 10 days left in the game, so there's a while. The opponent starting off the expo with the Golem, and he had the Golem in cycle. This is a play I try to do as well. I try to lock on the expo onto the Golem. So he loads up a Night Witch. The opponent has a Tesla set up for the Golem. You see Golem actually got taken care of rather quickly. Ice Golem there because the opponent wants the bats to be taken care of from the Ice Golem death damage. And here's a Lumberjack in the other lane. A sneaky play, but the opponent was prepared for that there. Now the Archer, does this play with the Expo? No Expo there. Okay. So 6 on the Expo. 2 on the Ice Golem, 1 on the Skeleton. That's 9. And Professor Live, he spent 8. So that's all it is, guys. You gotta remember how much elixir is being spent, because there's a maximum of 10 elixir you can have. So if you use 8 elixir, you really can't do much after that, or 9 elixir. So both players use most of their elixir bar, so they had to wait until they regain elixir to make any move. Here, a defensive Tesla sets up from the opponent. Professor goes with a Golem, putting that pressure on early, right before that double elixir time happens. A Nado to keep the skeletons away. Lumberjack cleaning up nicely. That Barb Barrel, do not sleep on this Barb Barrel, guys, with the rage effect. Keep it in the tuck. Okay, so we go in the opposite lane with the Golem. Night Witch play. The opponent sets up a Expo defensively in the left side. Now it's going to be very interesting. Me personally, I would try to do a lightning play when the Tesla pops out. The opponent fireball logged the Night Witch because obviously they don't want to deal with the Night Witch. The Archers for the Expo. You see, there we go, Tesla Expo, and hit the tower. You got some nice lightning value, and you get the path cleaned out for the Golem and everything behind it to go to the tower. So we got some damage done to the tower there, And now we're back again to another Golem Night Witch play. The archers, you don't want to do anything to the archers on the left. I just want to say that. I know you probably wouldn't, but let's see if that lightning play happens here again. Absolutely, this is the same play that I would try to do. So lightning to clean that out. A fireball coming from the opponent, but does that stop it? Oh, Ice Golem stops the bats, but the rage effect right there is just the Golemites with one bat they're eating on that tower. Oof, like it's dinner time. Nice. Well played. Definitely a different gameplay, as you can tell. Let's check out this one right here. Another really nice player. Let's go check it out how this worked out. We're gonna go into 4 times the elixir. Okay, so the opponent started off spirit goblins in the left lane early at the bridge. Cool. Miner caught by Night Witch. Bats. So Miner, spirit goblins, bats. That's an early indicator of a Mega Knight deck. Keep that in mind, guys. These are things that will absolutely, and I mean absolutely, help you out on ladder. Try to pick up what type of deck you're facing as early as possible. The Mega Knight gets stopped by the Lumberjack and Barbarian Barrel for the Spirit Goblins. Nado is probably gonna, there you go. I figured, because you can't let that hit your tower like that. I'm sure Baby Dragon for the bats. And then you want the Baby Dragon to go for the Miner afterwards, not the Miner first. Well played. The opponent has 1 elixir lead in this at this moment, but it's not much. There we go. Now we're caught up. Mega Knight at the bridge. Pressure play. You gotta go Lumberjack because Mega Knight is tanky, so you want that to be taken care of as early as possible. So also, guys, it matters how quick you drop your card in, like how quick you make your decisions. That matters a lot, because if you wait a little bit, just that a little 1 second to drop the Lumberjack, Mega Knight is gonna take care of the Night Witch early, and then it's gonna target back onto the Lumberjack. A Lumberjack is not gonna take off much health from the Mega Knight. Hope I didn't confuse you guys. If I did, make sure you go back and try to get what I was saying, because it's very important. Here we go, Golem Night Witch play. The opponent has Inferno Dragon. Okay, we're gonna try to get some lightning value. We're gonna reset. Okay, we got that to hit the Inferno Tower and the Mega Knight. A Baby Dragon there is being so clutch because that Mega Knight doesn't have much health, and that's because of the Baby Dragon. Here, Mega Minion to hold off the Mega Knight back, and a Night Witch Mega Knight play in the right lane. Well, Mega Knight, and you try to defend it with the Night Witch. Well played, well played. You can ignore that, right? Nope. Minor bats play. Unfortunately, the Baby Dragon did not go back to the Miner. So we're into the Golem Night Witch play now. Golem started in the back. As it gets up higher at the bridge, we're gonna have a bunch of bats and a mine and a barb. Yeah, this is looking like a very good game because the lightning hit the Inferno Dragon. Golem is at the tower, and it's gonna be very, very close to a lightning range. But we still want to defend it. We want to set up for a defense. We go Lumberjack. We load up a Night Witch. Want to be careful of the fireball value for sure. And you see here, we can just get back into another lightning probably. Or we go back into defense. We're in triple elixir, by the way. This is an overtime match. Lumberjack gets to the tower and gets the hits. We're into the lightning. Well played. Yeah, got the and I keep it in the tuck. I don't know why they're mad, cause I'm balling like the Bugs. Yeah, okay, let's check out the next one, guys. The Royal Giant matchup. We're going to 4 elixir. Dun, 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 dun. Furnace starts off the game. Golem, same lane. Ooh, Royal Giant. Defended with a Mega Minion. Lumberjack from the opponent. Higher at the bridge. This is the deck that at one point I wanted to work on maxing, but I believe I went for Graveyard instead. Actually, I might have already maxed it, but I just didn't, I guess, like playing with it. It's probably completely maxed if I look at it. Yeah, Furnace I have max, Ewas I do have max, Baby Dragon, yes. Yeah, I think I have that deck max. Maybe I should do like a classic or a grand challenger there or something. It's a fun deck to play. RG. There goes RG in the left lane. Mega Minion. The opponent does have a lightning, but if you Nado, ooh, lightning has that range. Oh, my head. I forgot lightning has that range. I didn't think it was gonna hit both of them, especially with the help of the Nado pulling the RG back. Yeah, keep it in the tuck. I don't know why they're mad, because I'm Golem in the back, because we have a little bit of the elixir lead. About 4 elixir lead when that Golem dropped. Or maybe 3. The opponent has a Mega Minion coming in that same lane. There's lightning coming to play here. Maybe on the Ewas and the Furnace. No lightning, actually. We go with the Lumberjack, Baby Dragon, but the opponent has a lightning. Here comes the Mega Minion, cleaned up the Baby Dragon. The Ewas there being a problem, stopping the Golemites from getting to the tower. But we still have a little bit of the elixir lead. The only thing is, our tower is at 372, so we want to try to get in there and pick up some hits. Let's see if we're going to try to get the lightning value here. Okay, now we get the lightning value. We got the Furnace as well. And that lets the Golem through to the tower. Lumberjack, Barb to clean up the Ewas there for sure. And the Golem got some hits on that tower. Starting the night witch a little bit early, predicting the RG play on counter push there. You know, we want to Nado this back together, dealing damage to the, most importantly, keeping the RG away from the tower. Let's see a Furnace here. No, okay, well played with the Ewas. And then the Furnace. That was really well played from the opponent. Here's a night witch play. Let's see if it gets lightning. RG. Nado back. Yes, because there's a lightning. If there was one more hit from the RG, that would have been lightning range. That tower would have been lightning range. Here we go. That's looking like a lot of pressure here. Lumberjack is at that tower, and that's a good game because lightning is ready to rock that tower. Well played. That was a lot of pressure, but at the end held it down. Good play with the lightning to keep the RG away from the tower. Don't sleep. Let's check out the next game. It's also another RG deck. So let's see how that worked out. Hey, Jamadilla, hit me with the band. It's Amadilla. Yeah, I got the and I keep it in the tuck. There we go. Furnace again starts off the game. You gotta go with the Mega Minion. Try to not take that damage on the tower. Interesting choice with the Night Witch. I would have gone Baby Dragon, but Let's see. Lightning value. Lumberjack here coming down the lane. We're gonna see a RG or no? No RG, probably Baby Dragon. Okay. Okay. Baby Dragon started a little bit early because there's gonna be a counter push. That Mega Minion, you saw that was nice from the opponent. Took care of the Mega Minion from our side early. But again, really nice Nado, lining up everything for the Baby Dragon to do splash damage. Good play. The elixir looks about even. Maybe the opponent's up half elixir. It's not nothing. Furnace again. Okay, this time we go with the Golem. Nightwitch right behind. You know, we want to worry about that Lumberjack because it's gonna eat up that Golem. So we go with the Lumberjack from our side, and we drop a Mega Minion. Ooh, that Baby Dragon got taken care of a little bit too early because of that rage being there, and now this play is gonna get some value. Okay, well played. That Ewa's play was nice, but you see Mega Minion there. Would have done way more damage if that E was not there. Here we go with the Nightwitch play. Golem higher. There's a lightning play happen here to clean out all these 3 units. Yes, well played. You see, the key thing is not to hit the tower and rather hit the unit, so you clear out the path for your troops to hit the tower instead, rather than trying to deal, you know, the tower damage. Here, the rage helps the Golemite do the extra damage on that tower. Mega Minion cleaning out the Baby Dragon. That rage is helping out the Mega Minion. Oh, that is what value is. Here comes a Golem play, and at this point, this is going to be unstoppable because there's about, it looks like there's a really nice lead. A nice E was there because there was a lightning play happening. So, but too late. Well played. GG. Let's check out the last match here against a giant Sparky. Let's check out how it worked out. Make sure I'm still recording. Yep, looking good. Going to 4 elixir. See when the move was made. Okay, the Mega Minion starting off the game there. The opponent goes with a giant in the back. Load up the Nightwitch. Load up the lumber. Barbarian barrel. It does act as a tank for the Lumberjack, but the Sparky was there to stop that play. You know, you want to Nado the bats away, keeping the graveyard, keeping your tower away on the giant and letting it do, letting it take out your skeletons. Got a solid play going this way. Mega Minion, but there's a Sparky, so you know Sparky's gonna hold off all that. We still got like a 3 elixir lead though, about maybe 2.5, no 3 elixir. Definitely look like 3 elixir. So we go with the Nightwitch play. We're probably gonna see a Sparky here in the left lane from the opponent. Yeah. Sparky. Let's see how this gets taken care of though. The arrows are absolutely gonna come out from the opponent. The lightning stops the Sparky from getting that hit on the tower and letting it just get the damage done early. You know, you have a Barbarian barrel, well played there on the graveyard. If you Nado the giant, be back where it came from, and let your tower reset from the giant to the skeletons from the graveyard. That is the play you want to do against the graveyard, to not lose your tower, because that way you get back to a Barb barrel and you can defend against that. Here, you know, you absolutely want to go for that tower because 15 seconds left. Nice Nado there, because if that Nado didn't come in time, the Sparky would have destroyed the Night Witch. Now with 5 seconds left, you have to lightning that tower. You can't take any chances for sure. Okay, overtime battle. That left side, there's still a lot to deal with the Bats Baby Dragon being there, because there's one Golemite and that was doing a lot of damage. You know, Night Witch play, it's gonna stop the giant. Could Barb barrel this maybe just to keep the elixir. Okay, the Lumberjack instead, like a Minion. Sparky hits the Golem, but I mean, ooh, that actually got taken care of rather quickly. Let's see if the Night Witch, nice play with the lightning. Night Witch is gonna clean that up, and that is good game. I tried to do a emote here, but it didn't let me because it's a replay. But well played, well played. I'm just gonna speed this up because I'm sure this was able to get lightning. You want to still try. You want to absolutely want to defend. You don't want to take any chances. And good game. So I believe these were the games that got him up to 7,000 trophy mark, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I just wanted to share these things with you guys, and hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the future content. Rolling out. Peace. And thank you for Professor Live for sharing out his amazing gameplay for us at 7,000. That's the goal that I'm gonna try to get to this season. Let's see how that goes. 300 away from there. Brawling out. Peace.